The new Spider-Man Homecoming trailer dropped, and it is filled with a bunch of new plot details. We hear Michael Keaton's Vulture character say that he is after Tony Stark, but what is his motivation exactly? We can see in a quick shot of the TV screen that it says breaking news, damage control, with a picture of Tony Stark. This is an image from Avengers Age of Ultron that you can tell by the Avengers building in the background. Damage control in the comics was a group of people that went around and cleaned up the messes after a superhero fight. And we can see earlier on in the trailer and in the past trailer that the Vulture has a bunch of tech from the villains in Age of Ultron. It's that purple Chitauri tech that we saw in the past Avengers movies. So we can assume that the Vulture went out after these fights and took some tech from the ground, fixed it up himself, or more likely sold it to the Tinkerer to build new weapons and armor, and that is how he made a living. The Vulture literally made his living and put food on the table for him and his family by depending on picking up this tech from the ground after the Avengers fights and selling it to the Tinkerer. And going back to this TV spot, we can see that now Tony Stark is helping to pay to clean up the streets after the Avengers fights because of how he felt after Captain America Civil War, where he takes responsibility for all the destruction that he and the Avengers caused. So Tony feels that it is his responsibility to pay for all the damage caused by him and the Avengers, even though they saved countless lives. Because Tony is helping pay to take all the tech from the ground after these fights, there is no tech left for the Vulture to pick up and sell. So the Vulture gets pissed and decides to go after Iron Man for taking away his livelihood. The Vulture said in the trailer that he would do anything to protect his family, and the first step in doing that is to take out Iron Man. And in this movie, Spider-Man is obviously the main character trying to stop the Vulture to impress Tony Stark to join the Avengers. So the Vulture isn't necessarily trying to kill or mad at Spider-Man, he's just in the way of him getting to Iron Man. So to recap, the Vulture's main motivation is to take out Iron Man to stop him from cleaning up the streets after the Avengers fights so he can take that tech and sell it to support his family. And it's also worth mentioning that Spider-Man and the Vulture aren't that different of characters in a sense. If we go back to the scene where we were introduced to Spider-Man in Captain America Civil War, we learn that Peter is a dumpster diver. He took all this tech that he found laying around to build his suit to become a better version of Spider-Man. And the Vulture is not that different. He goes in after these Avengers fights to basically dumpster dive and take all this tech to rebuild and make himself a better villain. And now both of them, Spider-Man and the Vulture, both look up at Iron Man, but in different ways. Spider-Man looks up to Iron Man to aspire to be like him, whereas the Vulture looks up to Iron Man to defeat him. And check out this video to check out my first initial reaction to the trailer when it dropped earlier today. Well, what do you guys think? Let me know all your thoughts in the comments below. Be sure to like and subscribe to this YouTube channel for more videos like this. Let me know if there's anything I missed and your thoughts on the new trailer. Thank you guys so much. My name is Cakes Mitchell. You follow me on Snapchat and Instagram and Twitter, just at Cakes Mitchell. And until next time. Blah.